What 7 years at Airbnb taught me about building a business. I first joined Airbnb as a budding engineer and then became one of the first members of the budding PM team. I realized that I should share these lessons with anyone else working to build a company. I can't promise that they'll be able to apply to your situation, but they have been the core to Airbnb's success. Create strong culture, values, and rituals. How did Airbnb create such a strong culture? There are 3 key ingredients. Founders obsessed with culture and a strong sense of self. Are we achieving our mission? And rituals. Cookie time Tuesdays. New hire tea time. Silly but regular rituals create space for employees to strengthen bonds. Be obsessed with your company and team culture. Nail the problem statement. Obsess over crystallizing the problem you are trying to solve and align your entire team behind it. Set wildly ambitious goals. Set uncomfortable goals and think long term. Give a cross-functional team ownership of how to achieve the goal. Celebrate success. Don't punish failure. Start with the ideal and work backward. Write or draw out the ideal experience and what it looks like or feels like. Create a framework. When it feels uncomfortable, get more data. Look for opportunities to make a step function change by imagining the ideal state and working backwards from that. Think of your organization design as a product. Optimize for dedicated cross-functional teams with a clear mandate. Minimize the number of times a team will need to meet with or wait for another team. Get the goals right. Goals should, number 1, be limited in number, ideally just 1 or 2. Number 2, have quick feedback loops that allow you to see impact immediately. Number 3, be directly connected to top-line business growth. Number 4, be easily understood. Number 5, be uncomfortable. Be aware that there is no perfect organizational design. The plan will have flaws. Note the flaws and put systems in place to work around them. Maintain a high bar for everything. Ask yourself and your team these questions often. How could we go just a bit bolder? What would it take to make this slightly better? How do we make this meeting a little more productive? How do I make this doc or email a bit crisper? Could I set the bar a little higher? This is a story by Lenny Rachitsky. For more writing like this, you can follow him on Twitter at Lenny, S-A-N, Lenny San. Do you have any special rituals at work? Tell us about them in the comments.